Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? Well, I got a couple things to do. Number one, I have got to put on some makeup. Yes. I need some makeup on, y'all. I can hear little Bree down there just hoofing. My hair is doing crazy stuff today. What do y'all think? Have y'all just ever had those, like, nothing's really kind of working in your face area? How y'all doing? Oh, velvet coming through here. I am going to once again try the La Beige Sheer Healthy Glow Moisturizing Tint. Y'all, I'm really liking this. This is in the medium light, and it just feels like this is a good makeup for me. And I would never thought a moisturizing tint, but it's got so much moisturizer in it. No kidding. I'm not exaggerating. You don't need a moisturizer. It really does have it in there. And I guess it's assuming you just got out of the shower from working out, because this is supposed to have been part of the sports kit, remember, that I showed y'all that I got. And it's got that wonderful Chanel smell, y'all. There's nothing like Chanel makeup smell. Just yum, yum, yum. And I'm feeling like when I wear this, I really don't need, I have felt like I could use a little concealer in some places, like under my eyes, but then I didn't swipe under my eyes. I typically don't. But it's just a good, all this really does is it kind of provides a neutral, consistent look across the face. And that's all I really want from foundation. You know, you don't cover things up with your foundation. You get a kind of like a consistent canvas to work with to do the rest of your makeup, and to cover up, you use cover up or, what's the word? Concealer. So just make sure you get on either side of the nose really good, and on this inside bone here, and that little place right there, and on the end. And then I am just going to brush over the eye just for a nice smooth canvas. Drop the jaw and make sure there's no lines. Get right on the ear. I make sure there's no lines. And just kind of blend it down. Blendy, 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 blend. And then I do pack it in to the pores, because I really do think that makes it stay longer. And it just kind of fills the pores. If you want to know the truth, that's all any kind of primer does. Look instantly how shiny I look. Now, not shiny, not like grease, oil shiny, but moisturized. I mean, truly, I do look moisturized. So, I feel like this is really good at what it says it does. And that is it moisturizes. With a tint. And the tint's a really good tint for me because it's medium light. It's not just light. It doesn't wash me out. So, I like it. Again, I don't typically go under my eyes. I still do feel like it needs a little concealer. Yeah, it still looks a little too dark under the eyes. But I may or may not do it. I don't know. I'm really, really liking that. That's like my new foundation that I go to now. It's saving a moisturizing step, y'all. That's all I can say. Well, you know that's not all I can say. That's all I'm going to say for the moment. Alright, so I am going to use this palette again. This is the, I think it's called Limited Edition Eyeshadow Palette. It doesn't say the name of it, but I think it's called Good Doggy, or something doggy, a little doggy. Anyway, it's just basic. It's got any palette that you have. You don't have to have this one. Any palette that you have from me that has some way to highlight under the brow bone, preferably matte. If evening wear, then preferably with a shimmer. I don't know. You could do matte or shimmer for day wear. Because like this is matte, but I just as fine do shimmer on both your inner corner, all the way into that area, that little sunk in area, with the lighter color. And, over the lid. Over the lid. Here we go. And then I might just kind of go over the area just to kind of blend it out. And when I say blend it out, I mean the texture. So that when we come back with the next color, which again, I'm just going to use this. It's kind of like a taupe. I don't know what you would call it. Does it have a smell? It does have a smell. It smells good. Kind of like chocolatey, vanilla or something like that. Chocolate. But this has a little bit of a pink undertone or a rose mauve undertone to it. And I like that. I really do like it. And because of that, I know this is stunning for me. Don't feel the need to do a darker color in the crease. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the shade of this color. It just is a really good color. I don't know. I might do a little under the crease. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. That's just me. And it's also got such a good dark color. So just one dark color is all you really need. So really, I didn't need 3 of the colors in this palette. It was just, it would be a nice warm option. If I had this warm instead of gone the cool and gone gold instead of pink. And really, this, that, and that, or this, that, and that would have been fine. Just fine. This goes in the crease. It's just to darken it up and give it a little bit of, and the thing about it is it's a very dark. So I would say I wouldn't do too much of it. It puts down kind of funny too. It grabs pretty strongly, which is not what I really expected. Bree is saying hello to everyone. I'm wearing a white shirt with dark fallout. Y'all, I just threw that ball. I kicked the ball underneath out to her into the room, and it just ricocheted back onto me. Okay. Now I am going to blend that out because I felt like it was too much. And I'm going to pop my shirt. Don't ever rub your shirt. Pop it. It'll pop the, what is that? I just looked in my drawer and saw something. I don't know what it is. Erase paste. Oh, it's concealer, but can I tell you? Not by itself. It's too orangey. I mean, that, which is great because that cancels blue. But, I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we will use it. I can't get my fingers around it there. Okay. And maybe we'll do that before we put the lower color on. So, as you can see, it's kind of a peachy. This is Fair, number 1. And it's a peachy kind of a, not orange, but definitely peach. And it's thick cream. That's not good. It settles in your lines. So I'm going to barely dot it on right here and here. And all that's really doing is canceling the blue, the under color. The babies are not happy about somebody. And go around the nose and that wrinkle right there, and then just kind of bring it down and out. You know, that did better than that did. I think I didn't blend it out very good, y'all. Patting, 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 patting is better than... I like to get a nice smooth swipe though, and then kind of blend it out. Especially that wrinkle right there, I don't want a lot in it. Yeah. Not feeling great about it. What do y'all think? Even looking back, which is when you can really see how concealer does, I feel like I need to add more concealer. You know? And that's not ever what you want to say is adding more, because concealer's thick. The thinnest concealer I have is my Rimmel Stay Matte, and it is really good. That's what I have right here, and it is lighter, so I am going to try a little bit of it, but I think it's almost out, y'all. But I am going to try to do that because it is a little lighter, and I feel like it'll do better to cancel this darker color than anything else I've tried so far. Here's the difference. Which one do you think is better, adding the Rimmel or not? This is the Rimmel. And we'll just do that because there's very little left, and so we'll just take it right off the brush. Whenever it gets down to the bottom and you squeeze, it can go everywhere, and it did one time. I don't know if y'all remember that. So don't, be careful what you're wearing. I like the concept of wearing a makeup bib or towel. know. Either way, that side looks better. I don't know why that is. It could be lighting. When you said you wish I had improved lighting, I think one of the... I've got two really good lights. And I'm pretty bright in the light. The thing is, most people on YouTube have a white background, and I have a caramel color background. And I think that does make the set look darker. But I think my face is light enough, don't y'all? No? Yes? No? Tell me what you think. Maybe I do need to invest a little in my lighting. I have two lighting pieces, but maybe I need to look into some other kind. I don't want to overinvest, and I'll tell you why. This is not my full-time job, like it is for a lot of YouTubers. This is not what I do for a living, but I don't know if I saw promise in it, growing, having more views. Like if I only have 30 views per video, no, I cannot see investing hundreds of dollars, even though I always do in my giveaways. I just like to. I am a giver. Someone said something about, Beth, you must be a giver. I am. I enjoy it. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back. I enjoy it. Okay, so one of the things I also got, I'm going to do some haul stuff in between makeup. I got me, remember how I have a black makeup towel? I decided to get a gray, light gray, dark gray one, because that I definitely know is for makeup only. And so I got two of those, and yeah, so we'll just keep them handy. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to add the darker color underneath. Pull my bangs back so we can see what we're doing. And we're going to tap that off really good and go right underneath. Not underneath, I'm sorry, through the lash line. I'm using a short shade